Hello, and welcome to part 2 of the streams. Today, I just threw my coaster down. That's smart. There we go. We are back in Hogwarts. We learned some nice things yesterday. We have to find some people today. Well, at least one, Archie, for now. And then we have to talk to Sebastian and head down, actually, in the cellar. Learn about Ominous and Slytherin. I am excited. Let's see how long the game today wants us to play or not. We'll see. Hey, Father Sky. Hello. Hello. But first things first, we have to find Archie. Somehow. One way or another. Because his mom is worried sick. And we can't have that. No worried moms allowed.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
He's the one with the dragon.
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie?
Beasts,
Archie
welcome.
Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh my.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
But for that we need the footprints. There we go.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Lumos.
Yeah, Lumos, exactly. Lumos is what we need when we fight a wolf.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
We should gather the things. And then...
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
He did? Yes, can confirm. He did. Blind them? You were guessing you could blind them? Blind the
I have
wolves?
a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
That would be bad.
At least not in any way I can imagine.
Oh, blind them with Lumos. Yes. Cast flashlight into their eyes, just like you do with the killer in Dead by Daylight.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Or just like in Alan Wake. Kinda. Hello.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too. Revelio.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My
Oh.
mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Yes. I agree. I agree. And let's get the satchel. Important. Oh, there we go.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes. I understand.
Well?
Lucas, don't tell us.
I could swear there's something.
Protego!
You had me there.
Incendio!
That's the best.
Did you hear that?
Incendio!
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio!
Petrificus totalis!
Yeah, you have sneak attacks. You can. You will be definitely fine with that. Definitely. As soon as you learn it, you can sneak all the way around.
What do you have in store for me this time? Petrificus totalis!
Oh, there.
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
How are you doing, Father Sky? I saw you lurking this morning. I hope you got a little bit of extra sleep in. What are we doing with this? Oh no, how? Oh, hold it. That is more like a flipendo thing, right? Like that. And then this way. No. Come on. There we go. No? Or does it have to be... It has to be like that. Okay, gotcha. Ugh, this is taking a while. With Saturday night into Sunday morning, 13 something hours of sleep. Hold on. Hold on. So Saturday into Sunday, and from Sunday into now, you got 13 hours of sleep in total. Okay, so there has to be one more. But where might that be? Oh yeah, there. Okay. Can I just do the flipendo on this side?
Flipendo.
No.
Merlin himself would be proud.
There we go. Oh, you slept 13 from from Saturday into Sunday. Okay, well that's good. And 7 last night. Very well. Very good.
Revelio.
Nice up, Toy. Hello. Don't know what all these... what that is all about, but I don't like it. There. I don't like these things. Oops. Wow, a loading screen to go into the tent. What the hell is going on here? Okay. We are safe. Very good.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Revelio.
Nah, it's fine. It doesn't complicate much.
Hush now.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him.
Tell us. Revelio.
That is quite the tent. I want that for the next camping trip. That's good. I want that.
Augusta, tell us.
Aha.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that could happen. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we find you the normal way. Fine. Yeah. We're coming for you. All good.
A lamb to the slaughter. Tripping a totally.
What are you guys doing here? What's that? Well, there you go. Yeah, in a second. Least attentive scout ever. Very true.
Someone help me! How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Yes.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
I can do that. I know how to do that. Hello.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Yeah, let's get you home to Mom. Mom.
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother.
You,
Mother's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
well, isn't she happy to see her son?
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Sure. Perfect. Now let's sell some things. And then we need to go to our room of...
Goblin
well, to our room.
I can't tell.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
So
What
we
can I do
can...
for you?
So we can restock our cabbages.
What do you have for sale?
And this.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Hogwarts. There. Room of requirement, that was the word. So. Tartan sunrise scarf. Sure. I'm okay with that. Get another talent point. All right. Sebastian in the Slytherin common room. Where's that? I need to find that flue flame over there. Just in case. Can I get there from here? No. Oh, maybe I can't because it is
You're here.
in
Brilliant.
the Slytherin common room.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
More problems? Oh no, what happened?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
What happened?
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Talking to you.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
Of course
He
he
did.
did.
We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do.
Fitting
Didn't
name.
agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That is a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Alright.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Hey, Grim Rider.
These
Hello.
braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
No. That one.
Incendio.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
What?
Confringo.
Something's happening.
There we go.
We're ready for this.
Dark,
Lumos.
ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Ew. It's going good, Grim Rider. It's going really good, thank you.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there is no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
Reparo.
I know. She was my aunt.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
The voice? You hear Parseltongue? Well, of course, you're the
voice is
Slytherin.
ancient. Sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Nope.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Never mind.
Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Confringo.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate
Lumos.
for clues.
Okay. Snake and moon.
Dial
Yeah.
requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Snake and moon.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Of
She
course.
got to it first.
Of course you would.
Nice work.
Of course you did.
Confringo!
Okay, there's another one.
Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Noctua Gaunt.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Okay, we have an A and a scratched out mask. That's how I would describe it.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin
We
like
have
to
the
play games.
A and then a
Must run in the
scratched
family.
out
Look
oh,
at
that
her,
one.
Sebastian.
Hey Balderoni, thanks for the lurk.
That sounded
Lumos.
promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
I know. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Okay, we have fish and pyramid M. A fish up and a pyramid M.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was it?
Oh no, wait. Pyramid, that one. Yay!
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Oh, hold it. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proved that there is more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
There was no morning walk? No. Oh, a bad case of upset stomach. I hope it's doing better now.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Confringo!
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then
Lumos.
Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Apparently not. I've lost hope. I'm locked in, I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died.
Oh no.
This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt.
We're not going to die.
But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn it.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
No, you shan't. Oh. Oops.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Ow.
Are you all right?
That pain. It was excruciating, but I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Me neither. Let's do it again. Hey, Phoenix, thanks for the lurk. Now we're getting somewhere.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
Revelio.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with his with other founders.
May I have a look?
Yeah, in a second, after I'm done doing things here.
Revelio.
I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to this ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. Wow! Yeah, we are not drinking that. You have to stop drinking every single thing that is laying around anywhere.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place.
I did explore already.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Sure thing, never. Of course, let's go.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Back to the the glories of working and protecting. Oh.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Well, yeah. But still.
Revelio.
That is not out of order, that works. Pretty much. Oh. Hello.
Lumos.
Oh, come on, that could be anywhere down here. Slytherin is really dark and creepy. You would have fun here, for this guy.
Revelio.
Scratched into one of the copper taps on the seemingly ordinary sink in the girls' toilets is a small snake. No one knows what it means. No one, huh?
Revelio. Revelio.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Oh, and I muted the whole time. Thank goodness none of you noticed.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant?
Yup.
A dark wizard?
Yup.
I'm afraid we've no time to waste.
Nope.
Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Well, thank you. Hail, medic. No
time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Okay. Not school again? Yeah, but this school might be a little bit more interesting. Right? Maybe? Okay, where are we going? There we go. Thank goodness we opened up all of those flu flames. I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, Lumatic. Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. Got my coffee here. Had a nice slice of cake.
One less human to worry about.
Rampo is home. Got all of you here. Game is behaving. I'm doing good. Thank you. How about yourself? How was your day? How was school? What kind of cake? I made a very easy fruit cake. We bought a ready-to-go bottom, and then I just made some vanilla pudding and put in some strawberries and blueberries. Super simple, but super tasty.
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
I wonder what happened, or what happens, when Professor Fig finds out that we have a cursed spell in our disposal. No, stop it, that one.
Why, how nice of you to stop by.
I have never used that before.
Revelio.
It's cool.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Wanna bet?
Ranrock won't be stopped!
Up there. That's our way in.
Got a 2 in mathematics. Nice, congratulations. That's cool. That's very cool. Nicely done. This way.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
Leviosa.
I never claimed to be a Disney princess and only have butterflies and birds on my shoulders.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We
Hey,
wouldn't
Alchemist.
need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement.
I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found.
Oh.
So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
I'm right here.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Yes, let's. The German grading system, Father Sky, goes from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From 1 to 6, which means 1 is the best, and 6 is, well, I think you can say it, 1 is your A, and a 6 is usually an immediate fail. So we are counting from 1 down to 6.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
2 is pretty good, yes.
Levioso.
Release me! I'm ripping it going, are we? An intruder! Enjoy suffering, do you? You can't hold out forever.
Confringo. Levioso. Here.
This will
Stupid Black. Crucio. Stupid Black.
You died for that.
Levioso. Is that the next cure?
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Confringo.
Ranrock will unite us.
No, I mean you up there.
I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Well then come down from there.
I don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Levioso.
Uh-huh, that's what I thought. The small man looks funny. He is not really funny. He's the antagonist. One of the bad ones.
Revelio.
What? Alrighty. Let's save. Just in case. Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
All right. Now. Yeah. I should be a little bit more careful, I suppose.
Revelio.
Oh, the other one is through there.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
I suppose that's the quick way down. What, do you not approve? There you go.
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Lumos.
Lumos!
Yes. You were working and noticed everything was really quiet. You stopped the stream. I was muted for a while, but nobody noticed.
They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Maybe that's what you saw. Or heard. Or, well, not heard.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
That is a good question. It is not here, I can tell. With the Monday mood? The Monday mood is banned from here. Because if it is not Monday, then it is Tuesday that you all hate. And if it is not Tuesday, then it is Wednesday that you all hate. And yada 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 yada. So, Monday mood is bad.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Oh, there you are. Now that's a very small portrait, sir.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic. And have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Okay.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Oh.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
You should. You should. All right. Second trial. I don't remember this at all.
Revelio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
There we go. Wait, is it still a pillar when I'm there?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Perhaps I can only move objects while I'm on the other side of the archway.
Oh. I thought I needed to jump on it. I did not need to do that. So that is now a little bit too far away even. That's better. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Stop moving!
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Oh, okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Is there any way to reposition this archway?
Okay. Great. You don't feel that much pain. That is very sad. should get out of there before that thing crumbles. Just in case.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Like this. Stop with the moving. Getting seasick.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Oh, hi. Bye. Rude, I don't even see you. Now I do. Okay. Good. Talk. Ah.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Hold on.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're coming with me. Right here on the cusp. There.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
That worked. Oh god. Jeez. You are getting me seasick. Thank you. Nope. This way. And before my brain explodes or implodes, let's save. Oh. You see someone unimpressed by that. That is very sad. I mean, it looks good. A little bit too cold for my taste, but not too shabby.
Revelio.
Ah. Great! I can see some of them. That's going to be fun. Alright, now I should see the rest of you. No, I don't. There you are. Nice try. Oh, that works. Kinda. Oh! Hi! enough. Don't make this kaput. This is pretty. What are you thinking? That's what I thought, mister.
What a relief.
Thank you, thank you. There's the pensive. This looks horrifying. Amazing, but horrifying.
Revelio.
A tear, really? And diving.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
No.
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Using the magic for good. I don't see much of a problem.
Revelio.
You're back. And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep this second artifact safe, as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Hello.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
But of course.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Magic! Yep. Oh, we entered winter. New season. Well, it is winter now, so we should wear some gloves. Yeah, and maybe a hat. Not necessarily that one, though. Do we have something warm-ish? That doesn't look completely weird. Good grief. Sure, helmet, why not? Sorry, we don't wear any. No. Just no. Just some gloves. Should be enough.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
What?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Am I? Well, we need to go to the Room of Requirements to fill up on our cabbages, because as we learned, cabbages are important. Eat your cabbages.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda.
Oh.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
I sure like the sound of that spell. Bombarda? Challenges, let's go through those. Okay. Quests. Speak with Deke, yes. Acquire a Diri call in the knapsack and acquire a giant purple toad? Where would I get those?
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the Thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Okay. So we can wait with that one. Into the shower you go. Okay, now where would I find those? Tough skin, Niffler, tough skin, Jovanol, Unicorn, Mooncalf, Giant Purple Toad. Okay. Okay, I need a waypoint to there. But before we do that, I quickly need a bathroom break. I'm going to be right back. Enjoy that view. Alright. Game crashing! Yay! Well, that was nice. Okay. Refresh might be a good idea. Refresh, refresh, refresh. And then it should be alright? Maybe? Maybe? Not really. Okay, I'm not quite sure what happened, but it's not looking good. It is not looking good at all. No. Interesting. No, the game crashed. The game crashed and then... well, I think it recovered. Well, it should be better, yes. It seems like it recovered. So I would suggest refresh the stream. F5 might be a good idea right now. Yeah, looks good now.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Let me quickly do this. All right. Yeah, we're good again. It sorted itself out. Very good, very good, very good. Refresh and everything is fine. For now, until we crash again. Okay, I need to find the Diri call. Wherever that might be. There. Didn't want to jinx it? No, we're good now. It sorted itself out.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, it was absolutely massively horrible. Yeah. Couldn't agree more. Horrible. Okay. What is a Diri call? Oh, those... Ah, one of those dodo-like things.
I should investigate. Assignment's also stupid.
What the hell? Okay. That just happened. A lonesome inferior hot thing. Skew a male Astro. Now where would I get those? Oh wait. Lower Hogsmeade, and then we ran into the forest. But here, really? Okay. Okay, game. If you say so. Hey, Entropic. Hello.
Resource indeed, your field guide. Pleased to be included.
Hello, hello. How was things? Things is good. Things is good. Everything as intended. Game crashed. Coffee is empty.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Did you now?
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
No, I'm not going to, but you were a female. And I needed a male.
Everything's all right now.
There you go. Empty coffee is intended? Yeah. I had my coffee for today. So it is pretty much intended. Yes. Hi, Canininus. How was the shower? How are you doing, Entropic? How was your day?
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
It broadens the mind. Oh, actually, brood and pack. I think we can sell. That is more info than I needed to have, but I'm happy that you feel fresh again.
I told you not to go down that path.
Revelio.
I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
Hello.
Hello.
Turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
Can you... yes.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
You don't get many visitors, don't you? Wow.
What do you have for sale?
For every task you're able to finish, you get 2 more. It's not going to get boring, that's for sure. Oh no, wait, I can't sell any of them.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Thank you, I suppose. Thanks, I suppose. Okay. Did I not do that? Ever?
Only I could invent it.
Oh.
Indispensable.
Founded in 1750 and with locations in Paris, London and Hogsmeade, Gladrugs offers a variety of wizarding garments and accessories. Byproducts. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dibble happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying in particular the challenge of the customer with less fashion sense than most.
Don't worry, I like bacon.
Was that ominous? I think it was. Are those tasks that you get at least a little bit of fun?
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Ah, Caninos, you have a wonderful fashion sense. You got a zipper. At some point. 1,000?
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
No, you can't. You can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you can't. Hogwarts. There. There. Let's get this one done. And quickly save. All right. Very fun, insanely fun. Why does it feel like not so much?
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
That might be the most expensive? Are you sure? I'm fairly certain your glasses were more were more expensive.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
That was interesting timing. Hi, Saima. That was interesting timing for sure. Mm-hmm. Captain Riker, still, yes. You asked me that a couple of days ago, or a couple of weeks ago. Yes. I still stopped, and I'm still not going back. Hey, Mo. Oh, do I have to feed you now? And give you stuff? And then you're happy? Maybe. No, I'm not starting Dune Awakening. Not going to happen. Why would I do that? Okay, they will do their thing, I suppose. You will raise a complaint against Yeet? Why, Mo? What happened? There we go. It scared you? Wait, you used it and it scared you? Oh no! How dare it? How dare it do that? Wait, we have one more Thestral here. Maybe I should get that out of there, because the Hippogriffs and the Thestrals are not the best of friends from what I see.
I'll look after you.
Yes. And I bring you to the breeding pen now, where the other Thestrals are, so you are more happy. There we are. Enjoy. Ugh, fine. Fine. You're sick now? Why? What happened? What did you do? Why are you sick? Haven't you heard? Getting sick is out of fashion. That's so last year. Species limit? Oh, I can only have 4 species? How am I supposed to do that then?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Your system is overdue stuff. Stop getting updates. Oh no, oh that's sad. But still somehow happy to see you. Sorry for the bad vibes. No bad vibes, you're sick. What's going on with you? Everything was good. Hope you're feeling better soon. Being sick sucks. Let me tell you, being sick sucks. So, you are good. Don't you worry. Okay, listen, I just want to sell. Thank you.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
Okay.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Okay, so now we go up here. And what? There is a...
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung. I'm well suited, Captain.
Who are you?
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you.
Okay.
Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's nice, but who are you?
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus.
Ew.
Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What exactly are those?
What precisely are boobotubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus.
Ew.
They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
Devotion to your classmates, eh?
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need
Wow.
a few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
If I can squeeze money out of you, literally, that is exactly what I'm going to do. You are way too rude, Missy.
On another adventure, are we?
Going on an adventure, are we? Yes, after I saved. Because I don't trust this game. I don't trust you. No. No, no. No, no, no. I'm Lana. Hello. Good afternoon. Hey. Okay. No. And no. No.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now, where are those booba tubers?
Are you a booba tuber? You're a rat. That doesn't look too good. That's a troll.
Just my luck. A troll. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Ew, 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 ew. Did I mention ew? I think I did, but just in case. Ew. Yuck. Okay, I thought they were like animals?
Lumos.
Guess they weren't. That is a dragon skeleton. Funny ad screen, Amazon. Get your banana for only $4? There you go. Get your bananas for only $4. Well, why do you see ads? You have a sub. You shouldn't see ads. What happened?
Revelio.
Ah, okay. That makes a little more sense. I was a little bit confused as to why do you see ad. You shouldn't. Double helping. Well, even though I applaud the enthusiasm, that's not how it should work.
Revelio.
No.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Sakurasa now.
Yep, I'm out of here. Aw, thank you, Mo. That is very kind of you. I'm sure that a lot of people would disagree with you. I'm sure a lot of people would disagree with you, but thank you. Yes, Canininos, a single banana for $4. I mean, the dollar isn't worth ish anymore, so might as well. Oh, can't enter while mounted. Landing is unavailable right now. No, it's not. There we go. You get a free bag with it. Oh. How nice. Here, you girl.
Sakurasa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Yeah, but for a higher price. I don't like you.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day
I
the
hope
Wizarding
someone
world will know my
turns you
name,
into a
and
toad.
you will have been a small part of it.
Might as well be me. 500 gold. There you go. That is what you deserved. A free bag! Yay! I'm not doing this quest again. Oh. Canininos is happy. Canininos gets a free bag. Life is good. Okay, who are we?
I do without her.
Yeah. What happened? Oh, hold on. Hold on. I'll be right with you. After I catch that one in. Okay, so you were saying?
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes.
My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. All the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garnuff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
No.
Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
Unscrupulous.
Rescue Garnuff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
That's where we're going. He is nice, we're helping him. What are you doing? An infinited chase? What is that thing? People real happy. Jesus, that is... Ah. I mean, I'm glad that people is real happy, but Jesus. Ugh. Ugh. I have to go up here. There, and then somehow make it out of the no-fly zone. That. Perfect.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Yep, but nothing for us to worry about. Because we are heading down here.
Poachers! Garnuff was right then. I'd better be careful.
What was the Draco? Ah, so close.
Time to get my claws out.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Confringo! Crucio!
Confringo! I've seen better. Protego!
So close!
Accio! No! Incendio! Confringo!
Too close. Too close to comfort. What? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Child play.
Child play.
My bite is worth
Oh, learned that in first year, did ya? Confringo!
Yoink.
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it! Protego!
Confringo!
You were saying...
Alohomora.
Alright. Some light lock picking.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Wait, I have to catch you?
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we?
Yes, let's get you back. That way. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Now then. Bringing you back your moon calf. That worked. There we go.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
Ta-da!
Garnoff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
Yay!
You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Very nice. Very, very nice. You're too lazy to cook? Ordering shawarma beef to everyone? Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. I hadn't had a shawarma in ages. So, yes, please. With fish? Interesting. I didn't know they... Well, I didn't know. Interesting. Never heard about that. Caninos will take 2. There you go. I think that might be a bigger order, a larger order. Sorry, Mo. Sure, that works. That one might be even better because it's winter. Yeah, I think long trousers are a thing now in winter. I don't know. I'm confused. Sure, let's go with that. And then we need another scarf. That works. That also works. Almost. We don't have a grey one. With the, which is a pity. Okay, that one it is. Then we need different hands. Well, not hands, but gloves. We could also go with some grey ones. Kinda like that. Did we get a new head right now? Well, kind of fitting. I don't like this one though. Do we go with this one still? Yeah, I think that works best. Yeah, let's do that. Awesome, finally. Woohoo! Saving. Now, quests. First we learn Bombarda, and then we're going to Sebastian in the Undercroft. No, I'm not 100% happy with the outfit. What gave it away? The amount of How do we go about getting pancakes like right now? That is a good question. Once you figured that one out, let me know. Please. I would be delighted to know. Oh, he's alive. I thought, no, don't dissect that poor thing.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Yeah, we did really good. I'm so...
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise.
I would
Now,
never do something like
You must be
that.
precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
But it is
Nice and steady
6:47
wand
here right now
movements.
already.
Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
It is 6:47 here already, and I don't have them. I'm sad.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
On the pumpkins? What pumpkins? Those.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Short and in control. Yes. But for them, they live in the past. Ah, for those. I see. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Now, who do we know who's at 547? Ooh, I know. Canininus. Canininus can make us pancakes. He's at 547. Well, 549 now. How's wizarding? Wizarding is going very well. The game crashed only once. And nearly the stream after. But besides that, wizarding is going very well. Squeezed an extra 500 galleons, 500 gold,
my young friend.
out of a very, very annoying brat. So I am happy. Yep. Yeah. Lurking. I don't know what you're talking about. I am not even here. I'm lurking the whole time. Yeah, I see. Well, I don't see you, but... Anyway. Hi, Sebastian.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else.
What?
References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
What?
And do you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
But he's your bestie.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
Yes.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Uh-oh. Now we're getting scolded by Ominous.
Go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Oh.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Oh, that is a dilemma. He deeply cares for his friend. He is afraid that the dark magic is going to turn Sebastian as well. Or is going to hurt Sebastian as well as it did Anne. Oh.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
He won't stop.
It would mean a lot.
He won't stop looking for a cure for Anne. Oh, this is going to be a moral dilemma for us. The barbecues and shawarma with sauce and ketchup or without? The barbecues I do like with sauces, with ketchup, with mustard. The shawarma, I'm actually open to both. In that matter. Not with ketchup though. Offspring? There we go. An offspring. We have an offspring. How cute. Well, not we, the Thestrials have.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
You and you.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird.
Oh no.
Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Maybe. Very nice, very nice. So, what do you say about that, Mo? How do you like it? Poppy, where are you, Poppy? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh wow, up here. Eesh. If it isn't juicy, it's not worth it. So you're a no sauce. No sauce shawarma eater. What am I trying to say? You prefer no sauce. That's what I mean. If it's on its own, not too juicy, it's not worth it? What? That what you mean? Oh, stop. Stop! I said, hold it! Oh, okay, so the opposite. 10 different sauces. Ooh, nice. Yeah, for me it really depends.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing.
Sure.
Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Okay. Whatever gave her that idea? Let me see.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools?
Nope.
That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
No.
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Yeah, that's not us.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind,
Mhm.
and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I suppose so. Ew!
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
There's always something in the water.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
And that is a big neck thing or a belt from a troll? Question mark?
Anything interesting?
I'd say.
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Well,
How
moving
do
on.
goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Nope, we are going.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
We're going in. And we're going to try to petrify as many as possible.
Just to tell us. Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the tears in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot.
Okay.
Tell us.
Ketchup goes on macaroni, fries, and mashed potatoes. Not on mashed potatoes.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
It also goes with sausages, with barbecued meat, on burgers.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
What? Oh, they have the necklaces. The rings around their neck.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What do you mean, you especially?
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Accio.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
We are talking pasta. We are talking about food. In general. We're having the best conversation ever again. Food! Alright. You wanna have a dragon? I see what I can do. I can't promise anything though. Poor creatures.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every...
Tell us.
Poor doggons.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh no! Hey!
They
must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Why am I going so slowly?
Hello, Mora.
Are you having a salad, Saima? You put ketchup by accident on your salad? Oh.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
What kind of salad was it?
Well, careful! That rubber one is burning intact! It's ready to fight! Don't think you'll get it out of here!
Avoiding our problem. Back from full.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Let me outside! Right, let me outside!
You?
You will fall!
Will I? Oh, will I? I don't think so.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play, friend.
You've made a mistake. I'll check your pockets after yesterday.
I think you know who you're dealing with.
I am fairly certain I know who I'm dealing with.
Why can't I hit you?
Why can't I hit you?
It's the television. I see you. My young friend.
You leave her be.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Uh-oh. Stop it! Why are we just standing there? Uh-oh. Don't mind me carrying that egg.
This way.
My loot! My loot!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
True.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Yes, let me quickly save before the game decides to end this. Ooh! Your uncle put ketchup and barbecue spice on every food when he's about... Believe it or not, Simon, my cousin did the same thing. Ketchup on everything. Yes. Literally everything. On cake. I saw it. Without words. That should be illegal. Opa. One more. Why are you sure? Oh, there. Never mind. Oh, I have absolutely nothing to do with my cousin anymore, so feel free to do whatever you see fit. I couldn't care less about that side of the family. Alright, no, not map. Not the map. Not the map. Close the map. There you go. Alright.
It's time you learned the transformation spell.
Yes, I agree.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
What is your assignment? Collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. Oh, that means... Oh, from the boathouse. I haven't even been there. Yeah, it's like a Mary Poppins bag that I don't even have. A Mary Poppins coat. Yep, everything in there. Ketchup and yogurt to the rice. No ketchup. What I do add to rice, however, and I know that raises some eyebrows as well, is when Rampo and I make rice, we mostly put in a little bit of corn, mice in there. And then when it's on the plate, we add a little bit of butter. And who would be the chimney sweep? Once upon a time, I knew the lyrics. In German, that is. Unfortunately, I don't anymore.
So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake of Hogwarts. I'm sorry. Can't wait. Oh. You see nothing. Can't wait to get your kids old enough to show them Mary Poppins? Yeah. Learn German. I'm not sure that that is the best song to learn German, but no. No. It isn't, Mo. It isn't. Superkalifragilistisch-expialogetisch. It's pretty much the same in German. It's a little bit different, but not that much. It's interesting that so many people like that anti-marriage song from Rammstein. Is that supposed to mean something? No. No, not at all. That is just from Mary Poppins, but it has no meaning outside of that movie.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes, I do.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Oh boy.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial.
Uh-oh.
Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Yeah, it's more about not getting married by the hound. It's more more along the lines of resent the institution because society tells you to get married. Resent that. Don't do it. That's the very short of it.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
Okay, quiz time.
Let's begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Ugh! Any ideas? The golden snuggery, the golden snidget, or the snakebird? I have no idea. Any of you Harry Potter knowledge people? Do you know or do you guess? You have 2 snakebirds? You want it to be true. Okay, well, what could happen?
The snakebird.
No, incorrect. The answer was the golden
snidget. Mo
the
knew it.
snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question.
Yes.
Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I do not know.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
It isn't just a nice
The Tale of the
name.
Three Brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Tale of the Three Brothers. Artifacts.
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the
Mo!
Elder Wand, the Resurrection
You're-
Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Okay, I'm going to listen to Mo now. I watched it twice. But I'm old, so I forgot everything about that. So, Mr. Know-It-All, Quaffle, okay.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Mo? True or false? False.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Velio want to make quick work of this.
Mo? You did it.
Velio.
You will book my calendar for study sessions, but thank goodness that calendar isn't online. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of a light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Well, I do need to get my hands on the books, though.
Lumos.
So maybe that'll help then.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
No, I didn't know, because back in my days it was either Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. You couldn't be both. It was either or. And I was Lord of the Rings. I'm sorry. Wait, was there a... Was there a key? Okay, where are you? I hear you. I don't see you, but I hear you. Are you downstairs? Excuse me.
English swine! Do you, I just call this sword play?
Oh, there you are. Hello. I am Salagon. Hello. Not really Canininus, but well, as I said yesterday, I think it was yesterday, Rammstein is very often just misunderstood, or from non-German speakers, even from German speakers. So it has nothing to do with the daily occurrence of being a German, but from someone who has done it quite often. Let's say it like that. And time.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Do we? Oh, okay. I'm doing good on Salagon, thank you. Can't complain, everything is fine. How about yourself?
Beautifully done.
No.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
The owls, of course.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Aww.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success.
Of course.
I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
What?
Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
That had nothing to do with him.
Not at all. I was merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs.
Oh, of course.
I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Yay!
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Of course. You.
Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration.
Of course I pay close attention.
Transformation spell.
Of course. Wouldn't dream
Since
of
our
not
visit to
doing.
Feldcroft, something dawned on me.
Oh god, we have tons of new quests. Tons of new quests, and we are going to go after them tomorrow. Your favorite word, I know. I know. Today was crazy at work, so you're crazy and exhausted. Thank goodness that you are home and that you can relax now and chill and have a nice evening. Right? Right. Sounds good? I think so. Alright. Not really. Okay, we are going to stop here. My dear Gremlin-maters, I'm going to be back tomorrow morning at 8 AM CET for some more WoW hardcore classic with our little mage, the second. And tomorrow afternoon at 3 PM, we are going to continue this. The best way for you to get the notifications is either come on over to the Discord or follow the channels. Right? Right. Perfect. With that being said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you all. I wish you a wonderful rest of your evening, and I hope I see you tomorrow either at 8 AM in the morning or at 3 PM in the afternoon. Up until then, I'm out of here. Bye!